So I got a big message from Spirit today about Sammy. When he said, I don't want to be identified the way you're identifying me, he's like, don't think that I'm afraid of you. I'm not afraid of you. I am protecting myself because I've had bad experiences and you need to earn my trust. He's not afraid. He's big and he's beautiful. Look at him. Look how big he is. Hi, Sammy. Hi. Hi, I got a cookie for you. Oh, I wondered where that dish was. So now we have a different dish. He's like, my dish is here, but it's empty. I don't get it. What's up with that story? What's up with that story? Well, because I got this one. Look. It's a bigger one. That dish is bigger, and it's got good cookie in it for you. Can you get all the food here? Let's move it all down there. Look at that. How's that for the big boy named Sammy? A big dish for the big boy. For the king, that's what he said. It wasn't his name. How come it took me so long to figure it out? I was doing a reading this morning, and it was talking about perception. And my client said, my boyfriend, he's making big mistakes. And I said, what I kept getting was he's not making big mistakes. He's making his own mistakes possibly, but maybe what you're perceiving as a mistake isn't a mistake. Oh, look how tired I am. Oh my God, I am. I go to bed early and I still wake up all night long with these dreams. I have to show you what happened in my dream. I was at this restaurant I was at this place, and these people talked about this restaurant that delivered pancakes, that made pancakes, and they had Archangel Michael stamped in the pancake. And I got really emotional, and I said, oh, I love him. I work with him all the time. Where's this place? And I tried to find it online, and I put on pancakes Archangel Michael. Nothing came up. And so somebody said, well, why don't you type in what restaurant has Archangel Michael pancakes? And so we found out where it was. And when I got to the place, I said, I'm going to go inside. And I know I'm watching my money right now, which is funny. And but I'm going to go in there, and I'm going to get, it's only $12. I'm going to get that Archangel Michael pancake. So I go inside, and they said, which would you like? And they brought me this Archangel Michael statue, like what they were going to print on the pancake. And pancake is comfort food, right? And something that you don't think that you should allow yourself to have because you're watching your budget. You're budgeting your self-love like my goddess. And so they brought me this statue of Archangel Michael, and he had little tiny wings. I've seen Archangel Michael as a human, and I've seen him in his angelic form. And I will tell you, the one thing that is noted about him, I didn't even see his head. I don't think we're able to look upon them. Their light is so bright. It was just this bright light, and all I could see were giant wings. It was a 25-foot ceiling, and the wings, it was just from the wings down to the floor, and they swept the floor. And this Archangel Michael had these little wings, and I said, no, that's not right. I've seen his wings, and the wings are his protection, right? And so they brought me another Archangel Michael, and it was this wimpy looking one, and I said, that is not Archangel Michael. So what they were showing me is his protection is immense and powerful, and you know that. And so when I woke up this morning, my password was changed on my Yahoo account, and they've done this once before, and they stole all of my 25 years of my dreams, and all my private information was stolen. I could never get back into my Yahoo. So this time I moved it to a different account, and they said my password was wrong on my phone, and that I had changed it. And I said I didn't change it. And then I got deception. Be careful. And so I went to my laptop, and I went through to the other account, and I changed my password. And I said to Archangel Michael, put a shield of protection around my property, around myself, and around the ones that I love. And so what he was doing is he was coming in my dream, and he was saying, look, there's something that's not right. We want you to pay attention. And remember, my ability is far vast than people even imagine and believe. So that was all in my dream, and I changed my password, and I got back in, and everything was okay, because Archangel Michael was giving me the heads up. Hey, you're safe, right? So it was all part of my client's reading too. It was amazing. Hi, my dummy. Hi, dummy. I know my voice sounds ridiculous when I hear myself on. We're going to work with this card. It's called Island Time Wellness. Not showing true feelings. Somebody is pretending. They're deluding. They're gaslighting. They're hiding. They're personifying themselves. So that's what I was being shown. Someone is not showing themselves as the truth. And yesterday's reading, be careful. There's a shark in the water. And I'm not jumping into those waters. I'm going to sit back and I'm going to watch. I'm going to allow somebody to come forward and present themselves fully as to who they are, because they're not telling you the truth of who they are. They're wearing a mask, and I'm not okay with that. And I'm not into, whoever this person was, they were a runner. They ran from you, and now they want to come back in. It's codependency. This person has a fear of intimacy, and they're stuck in their ego, so they're not even coming through to you as they really are. And that's a shark in the water. I'm not into sharks. I'm into reciprocal energy. right? I'm into, I love you and I prove it. And you love me, you can prove it. Correct for neutrality, next message. That one, I've got 2. So this is keys on a ring. 3 keys, many options, 1 decision, unconditional, unconventional, stringing along, one night stand. So there's options and decisions and unconventional thinking. So I have a choice of 3. And I'm not going to choose someone who strings me along. I'm not going to choose a one night stand. Unconventional, that's okay. I'm unconventional too. I like unconventional, but I've got options. So I'm going to pay attention to which one of these keys. It's like, which door do you want? Door number 1, door number 2, door number 3. This is the other one that popped up. And it's the mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, reflection. Relationships reflect our wounds and introspection. So I had this whole big thing yesterday about learning about Sammy and Raven and showing, and I was saying, what is wrong with them? Just like my client, they're making stupid mistakes. No, they're learning at a different pace, right? They have different lessons and different messages. And if you choose someone with a free spirit lifestyle, they're always going to have that spirit lifestyle, a free spirit. You cannot crush the spirit of that one. You don't want, why is it that people pick someone or they choose someone and then they try to change them to be who they want them to be? Don't do that. Make sure that whoever you're drawing towards you is someone that's aligned with you. And if someone is aligned with you, and this is business, personal, whatever, you don't have to work. You don't have to kill yourself. You don't have to gaslight. You don't have to wear a mask. You just need to be yourself. Yourself is your own personal power. That is the power. Your energy draws towards you people like yourself. So if somebody is reflecting something about you that you need to take a look at, pay attention to that, right? Next message. Again, this one is a runner. This one, someone is afraid. So what did I say about Raven? I have to be patient with her because she's got triggers. She's had a very difficult beginning and her life was really, really horrible. And she gets triggered and she panics and then she gets stuck in her ego, right? Fear of intimacy. Like this one says, I'm not afraid of you. I just don't know that I trust you yet. I want you to look at me differently. I am not broken. I am not weak. Look how powerful I am. Look at the legs on that boy. This is the biggest cat. I mean, Pegasus is pretty big, but he's huge. I love this cat. And I remembered when I first had Bea, I didn't give her the respect. I had always said I was a cat person, and here I have a dog. And why do I keep saying I'm a cat person when you have a dog? Now I have 2. And it wasn't until I saw Raven doing all the puppy things and stumbling and making mistakes that I recognized that how far Bea has come. She's grown. She's learned. This little young one shows me that. But this one's young and he's learning. And I always call Raven a boy. She's always a boy in my mind. But she's learning. And I asked for a puppy. I asked for a young one. It's okay. Here you go. Come here, sweet baby. You're okay. This is for you. Come get it. This is for you. There you go. Go ahead and get it. That's for you. Yep, that's for you. You can have it. I said I want to spend an entire lifetime with her. I don't want an old one that's going to die on me because I had 3 of my babies die in my arms. I loved them all, but they all died in my arms. I'm a very long life liver. Spirit's shown me that before. I'm going to live a very long life. I don't see death in my future at all. My grandmother was 98. Her mother was 102. I'm a star seed and I'm a light worker and I have a very long life in front of me. Spirit has shown me that. So I need someone who's going to be able to keep up with me, who's going to be young. And that means that they come in, maybe I've had more life experience than them, right? Maybe they haven't learned all those things yet. So be patient and recognize we all have triggers. Let's see what else is next. Anything else? Correct for neutrality on all levels. I like you. Someone likes you. Romance is blooming, fun, flirting, want to date, okay? They think, or maybe you thought, there's an ending. It brings a new beginning, growth, change, liberation, transition. So whenever a door closes, a door opens. So something has passed. Could be an old cycle. It could be a way of being. It could be a thought process. All we know is this ending brings a new beginning. It brings growth. It brings change. It liberates someone. It's transition. And they like you. So how does the I was just going to say be the butterfly. Be the flower. The flower just sits there and the butterfly lands on the flower, right? It's kind of like, but see what's going on. This is not the way to work it. Seduction, attraction, flirting, dating. That's okay. Attraction, flirting, dating, online. Somebody has noticed somebody else. But hooking up, temptation, third-party interference, that does not fly. That does not work. That doesn't work for me. I don't do that. I don't compete with anyone. I have no competition, because what's mine is mine, and what is mine won't go past me. And I will draw to me what is mine. So for me, I don't deal with that. I don't deal with jealousy. I don't get jealous. I have no reason to feel jealous or be jealous. And if somebody wants to try to make me jealous, they're not the person that I will draw towards me. I don't need to hook up with anyone. I won't hook up with anyone. I won't hook up with just anyone. There's only one for me, and it's my permanent life partner. That's what I draw towards me. So attraction, flirting, dating, that's all fine. But don't try to tempt. Don't try. Somebody's at the fork in the road. Look at this. But this is also a wishbone, right? So you make a wish. You hold on that side, I hold on that side. I won. I win anyway, right? If you choose to go in a different direction, I win, because I don't want that. Correct for neutrality. Somebody has felt stabbed in the back. There was third-party interference. Somebody got in the middle. There was a shocking attack. Somebody would, like with Sammy, he's like, I'm not weak. I'm not afraid of you. I have been attacked. I have been stabbed in the back. I have been mistreated. And so it takes a lot for me to for you to earn my trust. So it caused me heartbreak. It caused me pain. Maybe because of that deception and that shocking attack, someone got stabbed in the back. It caused a separation. But now Spirit says, yeah, it caused a breakup. It caused a breakup. It caused a separation. Spirit says there's a silent pattern going on. Silent treatment, abandonment issues. Remember that runner? They've got issues, thoughts of feeling abandoned. And so what do? They run away. And Spirit says, you need to stop the pattern. Stop this, because there's been a breakup. There's been a separation. This silent treatment, this abandonment, this is not getting you what you want. Correct for neutrality. I'm not interested in anything like that. Correct for neutrality on all levels. Last card, last message. Sammy has gone and had his cookie. If I went up on the roof, I went there yesterday. He sits right behind there, and he has a nice long bath where he doesn't feel rushed, where he can have his privacy. Check this out. 2 messages back to back. Meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted. Friendship, yeah. Let's sit down and have a cup of coffee, because we're transcending obstacles. We're learning. We're preparing for union. This is a new phase. I'm going to hold on to that balloon, and that's going to flow. See, that's me, and that's probably you. Just allow yourself to float over to that conversation. I don't have to fight for this. You don't have to fight for it. Whatever it is, whatever you're calling in, a friendship, a lover, a hi, yeah. I don't have to fight for Sammy. I just have to allow things to unfold. Hi, you want a cookie? Yeah, but somebody needs to talk, right? Oh, do you need to talk, Ligris? Yeah. I love her. She's so damn cute. What? I fed you your cookie. So, meeting and conversing. Somebody needs to meet up. They need to talk. They need to stop these games. They need to stop the mask and the love bombing and the pretend and the, like, such stupid childish games. Because these are wounds. This reflects their wounds. These relationship issues. If you mirror one another, there's a reason you're mirroring one another. You're there to learn from one another. Maybe it's time to look into the mirror. What is it that you see? Too many options. Maybe you think somebody's got too many options. Maybe you think someone's going to string you along. So what you think about, you bring about. No one's going to string me along, because I don't play. Homie don't play that game. That's what I heard before. Homie don't play that game. She just relaxes and she allows. She states her preferences, and then it comes to her. Right? She let me know, I need my cookie. And I'm like, cool, I'll go get it. No worries. I love you. I'll bring it to you. I'll give you what you want. Hi, Ligris, want cookie? Hey, yeah, want come get cookie? Okay. Yeah, Mom's getting cookie. So she said what she wanted, and she's getting it. Bam, the end of it. All right, gotta go.